Today's discussion will be interesting for sure. So I'm mount this up here, and we're going to talk about things. There we go. Mounted like so. This suits me pretty good. So let's talk about negative comments from YouTube users as well as Facebook users and how to handle them. Okay, I'm going to give you tools to how to handle Facebook crazy people and YouTube. It'll all be loaded into the description below. Okay. Okay, so, I get, internet people are weird. I think that's why the election was won by Trump, because I think they used Starlink and broadcast something somewhere, but anyway, that's Elon Musk and other crazy people. See, I'm making a nasty comment, I shouldn't. Okay, so let's just say there's nasty comments you get and probably upset you. Doesn't upset me because I understand it. These people live in a world of fantasy and also comment, or they see me and make a nasty comment, or a stupid comment, or a useless comment. Basically what's happening, they view you or me and it triggers something in them that's part of them. So they're talking about themselves really. So with negative comments, I'm going to give you the tools. You just slap them back with Psychology Today links and other information, which I'll provide in the links below. So, I understand that Facebook people and only a small portion of YouTube people don't live in the real world. They live in a world where no action is needed. They just live on Facebook or their phone or Quora or Reddit or other nonsensical places, Instagram, or especially on Messenger. Still the same old gang. As I got onto Facebook, so that you get their messages, the same old gang about a year ago or more. So I left Facebook and reported to the FBI, which you can do too. Some really weird, nasty comments. So I just took all of that information, gave it to the FBI. You just go to the FBI website and find out where you can send your messages, and what you do is collect as much information as you can and send it to the FBI. Keep them busy in the cybercrime unit, as well as in Canada too. So that's how I deal with negative comments. I got a negative comment because I changed my looks today. Okay, good. Let's have it. Let's give it a try. But I'll put in the description all the links you can use and information how you can deal with it. Because some people are hypersensitive and they believe in what they read. It's kind of sad, but that's what happens with internet people. And that's why the election was so weird. And they're all living in Facebook or YouTube. Not all of them, but a good portion. Okay? So in classifications under Psychology Today, those links I'll send as well, or put it right in the description. That's how I deal with negative comments. Death threats are a little serious, so you simply report that to the FBI or your local police department, okay? I never really got one. Well, kind of on Facebook, but I just sent all that information. Plus, screenshot the person's YouTube channel or Facebook channel and send it along with your report to the FBI or police department or whatever, okay? So that's how you deal with it, okay? And remember, they're talking about themselves, really. So if I look like this, then they think they want to fantasize about looking like this too, or maybe not. Maybe it brings back an unpleasant memory for them, or something strange, Am I wiggling again? iPad sort of moved around. So anyway. So you gotta keep positive in life. And don't let these psychopaths or sick people, or mentally ill or mentally challenged people bother you, okay? Seems like Adam in Australia has an issue with some doctors. Hi Adam. I got all the messages and I made a post on it. So what else can happen on the internet? Well, there could be people who make false promises, okay? Okay? They're gonna make a movie about you, or a book, or something, It's all, usually doesn't happen, it's just all goobly goop. Uh, the most realistic YouTube user I encountered was last weekend. I'm not going to bet you any names, okay? But we had a lot of fun together. He did his work amazingly well and won the award, the Hutchison Award, where he got the hard drive. And he'll upload all that stuff and examine it and use it for his own use. There's reports, scientific reports, information, letters, and videos. Thousands of videos. Maybe not that many, but 1,000? No, I don't know. Who knows? But anyway, I've forgotten about a lot of the stuff too, so. So you want to make a comment how I look today? Go for it, huh? I think transgender people and people that are different get a lot of nasty comments and good comments, so. What else can happen? Well, my favorite internet world is eBay, because you can find something that you can turn into reality, whereas the internet stuff, nothing ever really happens. But you can meet people. That has happened. I met Math Easy Solutions, who's a brilliant guy and very dynamic, very energetic. I like to work with him, and when I do the Hutchison effect, I'll be wanting him to film it. It's got to be repeatable, like I don't want somebody waiting around forever, right? I'll be some months or maybe 6 months, I don't know. I'm just taking my time and doing other things as well, okay? Yeah, I know. Leave a nasty comment if you want to, whoever you are. So, I said so. That echoed somewhere. Kind of ring of something else. But anyway, so I'll do that. I'll call the video. Are you challenged with nasty comments, or nasty comments, how to deal with them with psychological tools? That sounds like a good title. So we'll do that. There's a lot of folks, well, I know the politicians get a lot of nasty comments, and they probably deserve it. But from what I observed from the internet world, or YouTube world, from all the different sources, some of these politicians are insane. Criminally insane, by the way, from what I understand. Confirmed by other people too. Sometimes they share the links to these crazy people. But anyway, if you're going to leave a nasty comment, be prepared to be bombarded by yourself through my interest in psychology and pathological psychology, as well as parapsychology, okay? Good. But for you folks that may be very sensitive to internet trash or garbage, I'll put the links in for you to observe and understand what really goes on in an internet person's world, okay? In real life, such comments would probably deserve a fight or a fist in the face or just some other things, but anyway, you got to be very careful on what comments. Like, I have a few idiots that actually are threatening little buggers, like Ace Baker. I know he's mentally ill and sick and pathetic, and there's Murray Smith, who did a video on me and my levitation stuff. He's a sick old bugger. You know, some of these guys just want to get views only, so they'll find something negative or something and make a story about it and post it on the internet. Like, a lot of times, most of the crap about me is useless. It's just, oh, he can't do this, or he got raided by the police and all this nonsensical, incomprehensible, just gibberish. So something they heard a long time ago, they keep repeating it. I just did a good video on my adventures in North Vancouver on the doctors. I took my mother to Hollywood Hospital, and then there's Earl Flynn, Dr. McDonald, and his issues in British properties. My doctor was Dr. Warner. And, oh yeah, you can, if you're a scammer or whatever, you can dig up as much dirt as you want on me if you want to. if I have any. I don't think so. But this will piss off some of these sad little people that live in the internet world. What about by voting? Well, no, they live in the internet world and they can't function in real life, really. Some of them are pretty pathetic. Some of them get a backlash out of the Secret Service paying them a visit, or the FBI, which is true. They made negative death threats against Donald Trump, and they were visited by the Secret Service. But we all make negative comments, of course. I mean, on Donald, other idiots, like I make negative comments about Adolf Hitler. So what? I mean, he was evil. He deserved it. Trump, I haven't figured out the whole situation. I don't understand how a person with such a criminal record can be president of the United States, but maybe they're all the Department of Defense people, Department of Justice people, maybe they live on Facebook too, I don't know. Because nothing really happens, and you got that mayor and, wasn't there Giuliani or something like that. Well, all these criminals that do all these things don't get any punishment. I don't know. I have no idea what's going on. But for common folks, they get punished quite severely and thrown in jail and all that stuff, so I don't know. But back to comments. So I'll leave all those tools and links and information in the description, okay? To help you deal with negative energy, that like what you think is negative energy, that somebody's expressing themselves in a weird way. Do realize that, please, because I get some people asking me for help. What do you do with negative comments and all that? They're just talking about themselves. It's a reflection, it's a mirror reflection, and I'll put all the links inside from Psychology Today, and well as this video, and we'll get her done. Get her done, sir. Okay, I'm gonna do another video. I gotta get to work on a drill press, and I'm doing this and that and machining stuff. Trying to communicate to an eBay user. Anyway. Sometimes I get into a bit of an issue with some people. But most of the eBay sellers are amazing people. Very courteous, everything's nicely packed and shipped off when I purchase it, and I appreciate that, and I sometimes reward them with things, which I do, like metal samples or other things, or little boxes of treasures, okay? Why not? It's a lot of work putting together a package, getting it ready and shipping it off. This takes time and that, so I appreciate that. Okay, so I'm going to shut up and do another video, I think. I don't think it's for a negative comment, so I can practice my toolkit stuff. Let's see, what can I do? I did one the other day that worked pretty good. Okay, let's try that. Get back to work. Okay, let me try another video. Check out negative comments for a test video.